bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
ஹலோ ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், வெல்கம் டு சிடி கேமிங். ஸோ நம்ம இன்னைக்கு வந்து விச்சர் 3யோட பார்ட் 2 வீடியோ தான் பார்க்க போகிறோம். போன டைம் வந்து நம்ம என்னென்னா கிரிஃபன் நம்மளை வந்து கொல்ல சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க ஆக்சுவலி. ஸோ அந்த மிஷினோட நிறுத்திருப்போம். நம்ம எனஃபரும் தேடி வந்திருப்போம். ஸோ அவன் தான் வந்து இந்த மாதிரி கிரிஃபனை வந்து நீங்கள் எங்களுக்காக உதவி பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி சொல்லுவான். நம்ம அது பண்ணால் தான் வந்து எனிஃபர் வந்து எங்கே இருப்பான் அப்படிங்கிறத சொல்லுவோம். ஸோ ஒரு நிமிஷம் வெயிட் பண்ணுவோம். அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம கேம் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம சேனலுக்கு யாராவது புதுசாக வந்தீங்கன்னா மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. பக்கத்தில் இருக்க பெல் ஐக்கான் அமைச்சுக்கோங்க. அப்போ தான் நான் போகிற வீடியோ வந்து உங்களுக்கு ரீச் ஆகும். ஸோ ஒரு 1 minute வெயிட் பண்ணலாம். சரி, வாங்க நம்ம கேமை ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம்.
Stop! I am Medetta.
Once you discover a signpost, allow you to travel directly from one location to another location. So fast ஆகுது வச்சிருக்காங்க. எங்க நம்ம போகிறோம்? வா. சீக்கிரம் வாப்பா.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novia.
சரியான மழையா இருக்குங்க.
Faster.
சரி.
Hey there. Come on, Roach. Stop.
அவங்ககிட்ட பேசிட்டு போவோம்.
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened?
Oh,
How can I
Amadis
help?
bro, welcome
And
to
remember,
stream.
I
Hi,
don't
hi,
work for
hi.
free.
Hi
Which is
bro,
code and
Master
all.
Gaming, hi bro.
Well, was on my way to the Black
PC
Ones
Gaming,
to trade.
Android.
Suddenly my
It's PC Game
horse got
bro.
spooked. Ran clear
Advance
of the
Happy New Year.
road.
Same to you,
We hit
Master
a
Gaming.
bump.
Advance
I
Happy
went
New Year.
flying and the
Oh,
horse and
it's me,
cart
Harish.
rolled on.
So, Harish,
Then I heard
எப்படி இருக்கா?
bubbling, neighing,
அமுதன்னா
slurping.
சரண் ப்ரோ கமெண்ட்ஸ்ல
Something
பாருங்க.
came
பார்த்துதான்
out
ப்ரோ
from the
இருக்கேன்.
muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Run, Roach. That's it, Roach. Go.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields. Let it rain.
Hey there.
From the fields.
Does the sun ever shine in this land? Come on, Roach.
This'll cool the stuffy heat. This'll cool the stuffy heat.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. Wind's howling. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
ஆமா அவனும் ஃப்ரீக்கு தான் சொல்றாங்க ஆனா நம்மளாம் சொல்ல வேண்டாம்.
Don't have to then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
ஓகே கிட்ட போகலாம்.
That's it, Roach. Come on.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizine?
To your grave, all right. Have you not heard about Griffin?
That's the Blackthorns now at Griffin. I guess it's true, misery does love company.
As should travellers.
I've been about like shit in a blood hole.
That's it, Roach. Take it easy.
Hello, Vishal bro. Welcome to stream.
Come on. Take it easy.
வச்சு நினைக்கிறேன் அந்த ரிலீஸ்க்கு வந்துட்டு ஸோ உள்ள போய் பார்ப்போம்.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
நம்ம எதுக்கு வந்திருக்கோம் பக்கத்தான்.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter's son.
Chandru is Chinna is that?
Ah, good to know the black ones look out
இல்லைங்க
for well
சின்ன
fed.
இங்க இல்லைங்க சந்துரு. Oh, good to know the black ones are looking for welfare. Captain Peter actually does.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
என்னங்க பக்கத்தான் தந்தானா இல்லையான்னு தெரியல.
Yes?
Did Griffin injure this woman?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
ஐயோ நம்ம இப்படி வாக்கும் கொடுக்க முடியாது. I could try to help her. சரி நான் இதே பண்ணுவோம்.
I've agreed to kill the griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Farewell.
Farewell.
இருங்க நான் கொஞ்சம் இது கிளியராக தான் இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் ஸ்க்ரீனு. சரி ஓகே. கமான் எப்படி ஏறினான்னு பாருங்க. என்ன கேம்டா இது? ஸோ இது வந்து விச்சர் 3 வைல்டு ஹண்ட் வந்துடும். இது வந்து விச்சர் 3 வைல்டு ஹண்ட்டு ஈஸி கேம் இது.
Come on.
May the sun shine upon you.
ஏதோ வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. பின்னாடி ஏதோ போச்சுங்க, என்னதுன்னு தெரியல.
Not so fast, Roach.
"'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now."
Nothing to move. So, கார்டியன்ஸ்க்கு எதிராக இருக்கானுங்களான்னு தெரியல, கொஞ்சம் லைட்டாக டவுட்டாக இருக்கு. சரி நான் ஐ வில் பி ஃபைன்.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
ஓகே, நம்ம பீஸ்ட்டை ஹண்ட் பண்ண போகிறோம்.
Elf Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
இங்கே தான் எங்கே இருக்க போகிறீங்க? ஓ, அந்த சைடு தான் இருக்கு போல. நம்ம போகிற முன்னாடி பார்த்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கலாம். ஜம்ப் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
ஓகே, அந்த சைடு தான் காட்டுது.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Elf Guardians, probably.
இந்த சைடு எதுவுமே காட்டலைங்க. backspace and go to the character pane character pane என்னது? When you have gained certain, okay, an ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. Choose the ability, situation level, okay. It's a strength training, muscle memory, ஏரோ டிஃப்ளெக்ஷன்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ ஏரோ டிஃப்ளெக்ஷன்ஸ் நல்லா இருக்கும். இது அந்த சீரியஸில் கூட ஒருத்தன் வந்து அந்த ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஃபைட்டிங் சீன் ஒரு ஏரோ டிஃப்ளெக்ஷன் எப்படி அசல்ட்டாக அடிப்பாங்க பார்த்தீங்களா, அதான். லைட்னிங் ரிஃப்ளெக்ஸ் இஸ் டைம் ஸ்லோட் பை அடிஷனல் 50% while aiming the crossbow. Adrenaline point loss upon taken. சரி, not while firing. Stronger damage in case. Reflexives நல்லா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். லைட்னிங் ரிஃப்ளெக்ஸிவ்ஸ்னா டைம் ஸ்லோட் பை அடிஷனல் 15% while aiming the crossbow. Adrenaline point gain plus 1%. ஓகே, எது போடலாம்? ஃபாஸ்ட் அட்டாக் டேமேஜ் இன்க்ரீஸ். நம்ம ரிஃப்ளெக்ஸிவ்ஸ் ஃபஸ்ட்டு எடுத்து வச்சுக்கலாமா? ஓகே ஓகே, கேரக்டர் abilities to take effect. You must first activate it by placing it opening the started. Okay, place the ability. Okay, next இன்னொன்று marksmanship, lateral trance. This is one of your core ability. It is always active. Yeah, core abilities, it is always active. சரிங்க, description says பாடிஸ் கண்டுபிடிக்க போகிறோம் நினைக்கிறேன் நம்ம. Find some buckthorn on the river using which sense. buckthorn, சரி. அவதான் நமக்கு வந்து ஹெல்ப் பண்ண மாட்டான்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க. சரி, எடுத்துப்போம். என்னது அது? இது என்ன சுத்திட்டு இருக்கு? சாவடிக்கலாமா? சரி, வேண்டாம். நம்ம விலங்குகளை கொள்ள வேண்டாம். இதுதான் நினைக்கிறேன். தாண்டி எடுத்துக்கோ நினைக்கிறேன். இது எந்த வச்சு உள் ஃபாயிலு மாஸ். இது என்ன ஹர்புன்னு தெரியல. நான் எல்லாமே எடுத்துட்டுருக்கோம். ரிவர் சைடு தான் ஆப்ஷன் பண்ணணும். ரிவர் இருக்குது. வைப்போம். இருக்குங்க, பரவாயில்ல. இதுக்கு வேண்டாம்.
Trouble.
Oh,
Sorry. மேப் வந்து பார்க்கலாம். ரிவர் எங்க இருக்கு? இங்கேயா? Need to fast travel.
Move it!
The plague!
That's another one.
Whoa!
என்னங்க இங்கதான் செடி காட்டுது. அது மட்டும் follow the map guidance while using the sense. The older one will take place.
Hey! Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at the window, peering at the goings-on. He must have dreamed. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He seems he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. But he's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Yes. Truly fascinating tale.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black-wist sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan? I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Don't have time for this.
Sorry, got more important things to worry about. Yeah, even more important than your pan.
Last time I lent out anything, I swear.
ஏதோ காட்டுதுங்க சவுண்ட் கார்ல. ஓ சோல்ஜர்ஸா இல்லை என்னது?
May the sun shine upon you.
வழி இருக்கா?
Giddy up.
Come on, bro. Huh?
Got a lump of bread today.
டேஸ்ட் கம்மியாக இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சரி இருங்க கொஞ்சம் பிளட் சாப்பிடுவோம்.
Move it.
போக மாட்டேங்குது.
Come on.
ஃப்ரீடம் கொடுக்கணும் போல. என்னது இது? இது ஓடுது. என்னது தெரியல. இன்னும் ஓடி இருக்கு போல.
Run, Roach.
இந்தாச்சு. ஓ தாண்டி வந்துடும். நெருப்பாடினே இல்லையே. எப்படிதான் போயிருக்கீங்க? சரிதான். சரி ஓகே. நான் இந்த இடத்த எக்ஸாமினே பண்ணேன். நம்ம இதுவும் வந்துட்டு இப்போ வந்து சரி அந்த வாரத்துக்கு வாரம் வந்து வேலை பார்ப்போம். என்னடா மேலே போயிருக்காங்களோ? எதுவும் ஒன்று இருக்குங்க. போல no.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
இங்கதான் எங்கேயோ இருக்குங்க. அதுதானே கிரீஃபன் தான் அது.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
அவுட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு என்ன போனோம்? தூங்கிட்டு இருக்கு பாருங்க.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at
Oh,
least a week.
செத்துச்சா?
Other griffin must be a male.
Examine the wounds.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Age?
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
இப்போ என்ன டைப் மாற்றலாம்?
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
ராயல் கிரிஃபனா? இல்லையாப்பா.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. All I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Okay, talk to Vesemir. Okay, preparing for combat. Blacksmith. Never understand the armor and the soul is there. Okay, blacksmith the boy forge. Song. எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஃபுல் ஸ்க்ரீனே தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. இது கூட ஓகே தான் நினைக்கிறேன். விண்டோ கூட போட்டோம் போல. வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. சரி, இப்போ ஓகே நான் நினைக்கிறேன். பார்ப்போம். ஸோ அதுக்கு எவ்வளோ லைக் பண்ணியிருக்கான். ஸ்வாட் எப்படி வர இருக்குது? சரிம்மா சரிம்மா.
That's it, Roach.
Abandoned village. யாரும் இருக்க மாட்டாங்க போல. அது என்ன ஒழிப்போம். Notice what? Okay.
Not so fast, Roach. Slow now. Whoa.
Whose field is that, the other side of the wood?
By the wood, boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Richard. Though he...
Yes, this.
Okay, also control settings. Controller settings. Key values. Okay, toggle jump to interact key. Fast attack weapons, right? Cast designer. Roll, dodge, call, after. Okay. Say.
We venture out to inspect
I'm
his grave
property.
anytime soon.
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Get some information about Griffin. Some buckthorn already.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay, we've got to find the Griffin. Now we got to find the Griffin. Thunderbolt push now, super. We go on. Required, okay. Then you can create divided into categories. Click on formula. அவ்வளோ சர்டிஃபிகேட் புதுசு புதுசு ஆக்டிவிட்டி acquired ingredients. Ingredients missing. என்ன பண்றது? paper pen, filter, escape. All class present. Watch missing. Okay. Okay. இது பண்ணணும் போல. எனக்கு வேணாம்டா இப்போ ஒரு செய்யணும் போல. எங்கே போய் வாங்குறது போர்ஷன்ஸ்? சரி to select the inventory cannot use page of front page. சரி portions. You have reached the portions, but in order to use it, you must keep it. Click on the okay. Drag the quick. Okay, now you can use this position during gameplay. Press on to activate this position. In first order, you have to activate the position in the second order. There are currently active. Upgrade பண்ணலாமா? சூப்பர். other currently in position. Okay. எல்லாமே இன்வென்டரி சார்ஜ் இருக்கு. போதும் டாடி. Good. Come on. மாட்டிக்குது பாருங்க கொழுப்பு ரோச்சே. நம்ம போய் வேட்டையை ஆரம்பிக்கலாம். இந்த இடமா நினைக்கிறேன். வந்தாச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். வந்தாச்சு.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yeah, we are always ready.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Whoa, a crossbow, sorry.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
To the traditionalist gaming like that.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
அப்பா நம்ம குதிரை பக்கத்திலே வச்சிருக்காங்க.
Watch out! It's about to die!
Okay, activate the crossbow. Select the crossbow using
Damn! It's fast!
Come on! Shit!
அவரை குச்சறோம். Adrenaline will strike the points to generate.
Don't let it get away!
Resistance. அங்க போயிட்டு இருக்கியா? வரேன். Electricity. Okay. Maximum post करना होगा चलेगा.
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
7.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Live and learn. Like what?
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay. Griffinoட ஹெட் எடுக்கணும் போல. Mutagens. You have found a mutagen. Use it to enhance your abilities or create presupposing for mutation explosion. இது தெரியுதுங்க. அந்த ஏதோ ஒரு மான்ஸ்டர் நம்ம ஹண்ட் பண்ணும்போது இந்த போர்ஷன் கொடுத்தோம்னா அப்படியே கண்ணால பிளாக்காக வரலாம். அதான் நினைக்கிறது. ஓகே. நல்லா இந்த சீனை பார்க்கல. சரி தாடாது கண்டு பார்த்துட்டு வந்துடலாமா? கிரிஃபன் மித்தாலஜிக்கல் கேரக்டர் தான். அதுவே இங்கே நம்ம போட்டு இருக்கோம். கலை இல்லை. இல்லை இங்கே தொங்கிட்டு இருக்குது பாருங்க.
That's it, Roach. Faster.
பாருங்க எப்படி நாக்கு தொங்கிட்டு இருக்குன்ட்டு கிரிஃபன்ல இருக்கு.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's got to be.
Come on now.
என்னாச்சு? அது என்னது இது?
Go, go.
ராத்தா. ஓகே ஓகே. ஒரு இதுக்கே இந்த வழியாக காட்டினீங்க. இந்த வழியாக வந்ததுக்கு இதுக்கிட்ட மாட்டப்பட்டான் நான். நீங்கள் அட்டாக் பண்ணி தரலாமா? சரி வேண்டாம். அவன் போய் இங்கே எப்படி தொங்கி விட்டுருக்கானுங்க. மனசாட்சி இல்லாமல் கெட்ட கெட்டவங்க சொல்லுவாங்க. ஆனால் ராஜ்யத்தை ஒழுங்காக நடத்துறது இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Giddy up.
புஷ்அப்ஸ்ல எடுக்கிறாங்க பாருங்க. நல்லா இருக்கேடா.
You are in hard field. Heard of the flyhead today?
வழி விடுங்க.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
No more Captain Nice Guy அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாமா? சொல்லுவோம்.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
முடிச்சிட்டான்டா கிரிஃபனை முடிச்சிட்டான்டா என்னடா?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Okay, very well. Time to decide. Take the coin or down. It's yours, this gold. I would not want to say you are inadequately compensated. Coin எடுத்துக்கலாமா? வேண்டாம். காயின் இல்லைன்னா கூட நான் வந்து நமக்கு காசு கிடைக்கும்டா. என்னடா லுக்கு யார் அடிக்கிறாங்க?
Elaine said at the game, Avon, Alba.
Really, I'm still going to go. வழியை விட மாட்டேங்கிறானுங்க.
Winds howling.
Service.
Lower and I think.
Hey, sana sa teman. Prepare to leave while
Run, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Come on now.
Vale. Thank you.
Shit in a blood hole.
இந்த பூனை மட்டும் வந்தாவே சீருதுங்க வாங்கிட்டு
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Then it's time to go.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns.
என்ன இப்படி அடிக்கிறா
What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
இவங்க பொட்டு தள்ளி தான் போகணும் போலயே
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
அவ்வளோதான் ரெண்டே அடி அந்த டைம்ல எதுக்குடா பேசுறீங்க ஓ மை காட்
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
அது நம்ம இதான் இன்வால்வ் ஆனாவே உங்களுக்கு வந்து பிரச்சனையா தான் முடியுதுங்க சரியில்லை
That brawl, we didn't start it.
ஏய் இதெல்லாம் எனக்கு
Excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
என்னது திடீர்னு பனியா மாறிடுச்சு.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Okay.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muir. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
ஆக்சுவலி இது எல்லாமே அந்த செகண்ட் சாப்டர் பேஸ் பண்ணி கேட்ட கொஸ்டின்ஸ் ஓகே அடுத்து ஏதோ ஒன்று.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved irrevocably. I killed Letho and Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that's all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth, on pain of imprisonment or death. Here, here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audits.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Any color as long as it's a black. Come on, what is it?
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A shame I have no time.
சரி ஓகேங்க லைவ் முடிச்சுக்கலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ இது வரைக்கும் நான் ஸ்ட்ரீமில் பார்த்து வரமாட்டேங்குது.
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling tales.
சரி ஓகேங்க லைவ் முடிச்சுக்கலாம். ஸோ அதுக்கு முன்னாடி யாரெல்லாம் கமெண்ட் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்களோ உங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் படிச்சுக்கலாம். அமுதேஸ்வரன் எஸ், தேங்க்யூ ப்ரோ, தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் வாட்சிங் அவர் ஸ்ட்ரீம். மாஸ்டர் கேமிங், அப்புறம் விஷால், சந்துரு, ஷார்ப் ஷூட்டர், தோனி கேமிங். ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. நம்ம சேனலுக்கு யாரும் புதுசாக வந்திருந்தீங்கன்னா மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி லைக் பண்ணி ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணி ஸோ ஷேரும் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, எல்லாமே பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ அது இல்லாமல் அட்வான்ஸ் ஹாப்பி நியூ இயர் டு ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ. நல்ல நியூ இயர் வீட்டிலேருந்தே என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ நாளைக்கு ஒரு புது கேமோட பார்ப்பேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். என் ஃப்ரெண்டு ஒருத்தன் கேட்டுகிட்டே இருந்தேன் அந்த கேம் நல்லாருன்ட்டு. ஸோ அந்த கேமோட நாளைக்கு நான் உங்களை டைமில் சந்திக்கிறேன். ஸோ பாய்.